Hey guys, Daniel, aka Dejot, and I'm usually a early bird. Come to my studio, open the windows, get some fresh air. Still half sleeping. Watch out to the coffee machine. Robin told me to explain to you guys how I made that beat for 21 days. Let me install everything. So that's my studio. And let me search that song. By the way, I'm very excited that it's finally out. I'm also super happy about the video clip Robin shot, and you have to watch that. Shot in Durban, outside of Durban. I'm here in Switzerland, and oh, now the coffee. Oh, the coffee. Now, finally. Yes. Thank you, coffee machine. Well, let me get the hat, otherwise I look like an alien here. Much better, much better. Let's skip through the song. This is the intro. It all started with 21 days. Maybe I switch off Robin for now. Use some arpeggios coming in.
It all started with 21 days. To us, we as a test.
So the song is actually just this one form of chords, chord progression, and it is very simple. But what I tried is throughout the production process to somehow develop from this first very initial idea, create variations in combination, and also sounds adding layers of octavated synth. More reverbish sounds, also to get some deepness. I think the initial idea was basically this kick sound and the synth. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Together with the kick drum. It's a field recording I made in Berlin at an abandoned air base. So maybe let's dive back into the initial idea. What we did is I sent Robin a whole bunch of ideas, quick ideas, old ones, new ones. So lots of them have field recordings in. That was one of the ideas. It's not that different compared to the final result, but what's really different is the kick drum sound, which is, let me find the drum set. So here we have recordings I used in that drum set. I love to record stuff, and this could be the kick drum. Not sure yet. Anyway, this is the drum set I started working with. And now let's move forward to the latest version. And this song is pretty much forward in terms of production. It has a kick, it has a bass, it has some percussion elements, it has some pads, chords, steps, some effects. So nothing special here. The only really special thing is that kick drum maybe. With the kick drum, what I did, I had to minimize all that noise that's in the decay, in the release. When you add vocals and start producing the track, you realize that maybe it's a little too much. But still, you hear that these sounds swinging, but in the back, so that there's space for the other elements. Then we have the sub supporting the kick drum. 808 hi-hat, also 808, another weird splash. What else do we have? We have the bass, and what I did is I put the distortion on it. What I sometimes do is put the volume shaper or a sidechain on shimmery reverb sounds. All the synth sounds are generated from one internal synth, so nothing fancy analog stuff here. What I usually do is I send internal sounds or virtual instruments to the outboard gear in order to add some noise and vibe and connect it to the real world somehow. I mean, I love artificial stuff, but also virtual stuff. But as soon as you give the sounds or the instruments some air or some, I don't know, just some analog circuitry, then it starts breathing or it feels more connected to my life. So we have these pads, and then we have the stabs. Pretty forward. It's more a functional thing. Usually when you send ideas to artists, either they like it or they don't like it. If they decide to work on a loop, then it's hard to change things afterwards. So they get used to it, they love the sounds, they love the initial idea. So actually you have to be a bit careful with throwing out first ideas, because then fights start, which sounds should be changed and which not, and what else could be added or is too much. And often there's the singer, the artist, the rapper who just thinks that's the beat, that's the loop. And to me it's more, that's a first idea, now send me your ideas, vocals, whatever, and then it's a forth and back. What we did, Robin and me did that a couple of times, but also I noticed that this is a bit an issue when in my mind the idea is still like a first idea. Him, it was already like, this is the beat, which is interesting, of course. So some of the sounds didn't change in the end. I sent the mix to my outboard gear, to this AMEC dual compressor limiter, which is really nice to add some punch and tightness before mastering. Actually, this is really just a slightly limited compressed file, which then I sent to my friend Ben Fai for the mastering. Yeah, what else do we have? We have some coffee. Yeah, and 21 Days is the first single now that's been released since a couple weeks, and I'm very looking forward to the next releases. Finally, it will be a complete album that will be out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. head over to the streaming platforms to listen to our music. Thanks for watching.